Hello and welcome to a new how to play and unboxing video from Meeples Corner. Today we're talking about Dice Flick, a new game from Pegasus, and the clue is in the name. It's a game about flicking dice and scoring points by placing combinations on the board. It's a bit like these match 3 apps games you can get on your phone, and they're quite popular at the moment. So we will have a closer look at the components, and then I explain how to play the game, which won't take too long because it's not too complicated and makes a really good family game because it's easy to explain, quick to set up, and should be good fun to play with everyone. Okay, we're going now to the table. I will quickly show you what's in the box and then I explain you the rules. Okay, see you. Good. So we're back at the table and now I can show you what's in the box. Let me open it here. There's a back with everything in there. We have German and English rules. Not very long, just 4 short pages explaining everything. Then we have the board. Before you play the first time, you have to put these stickers in there. I already did it when I unpacked the game. And we have a scoring pad. We have something to note down the scoring. We have lots of dice, and we have these 4 pads. You put the pads on these slots in on the box. Put them here, and these are basically your launch pads of the dice. Then we have lots of dice. We have the normal colored one, we have the white wildcard ones, and we have the pink glittery blast dice, they call them. So we put them in the bag, and then basically what happens on your turn, you draw as many dice as you need to have 3 in front of you. And then you can start flicking 2 of them. And you score points by putting them in vertical or horizontal lines. And it needs to be 3 dice that are combined in one line, at least 3 dice. So with my first move, I only have 2 dice. I can try to flick them here, because the stickers on the board, they count as a dice. So on my turn, I can turn the box around how I need to, but I need to put the dice on one of these pads, and then you just flick them. So this wasn't very good, because if they land outside of the board, you lose them. They just stay there, and you can't use them again. So you want to be quite careful. Again, that's too careful. So let's say I had done a bit of a better flick, and it would ended up here. And then I manage to flick the next one here. What happens in this case, I score the numbers on the dice. So I have 5, 2, and 3. That would give me 10 points. I write my 10 points down on the pad, and then it's the next player's turn. And after you score dice, you remove them from the board, put them back in the bag. If you don't score them and they end up like this, they stay on the board. So and then just have a quick look at the other dice. We have, let me check, we have the, oh come on, we have the blast dice. So let's say I flick the blast dice in. What happens with them? Let's say it looks like this. Then you can actually score one row of your choice. So I could score this row. The blast dice itself counts 6, plus the 6 here would give me 12 points. Or I can score this row, which gives me 6, 6, and 1, 13 points. And then what happens, you blast the whole row. They don't need to be connected. It could have been this as well, and you just remove them and score your points. So that's the blast dice. And then we have the Wildcard Dice that just counts or adds to any dice combination you manage to place on the board. So let's say I flick something like this, or it looks like this after I finished my turn. You score 3, 2, another 2, and 3, so 10 points, and all of them get removed. And then what do the special markers on the board mean? We have the plus sign symbol here. If you manage to end up with a dice on top of the plus, it means you can draw a bonus dice from the back and you flick it straight away. We have these, it's 2 dice in the different colors. They just can be used to the different combinations, so quite useful. And then we have the center marker. If you manage to land the dice on there, you score the points double. So that's quite nice. If you have something like this, we would have 6. The 3 counts double because it's on the center marker. It's another 6, and 2, it's 14 points. So these are the 5 markers. Then you have the landing pads. Like I said, you have to flick your dice from there. They have a rules variant. If you play with children, they are allowed to move the pads to a place along the side where they need to, so to make it a bit easier for them. And yeah, that's basically all you need to know to play the game. It ends after 10 rounds. You sum up your points and the player with the most points wins. That's all you need to know to play Dice Flick from Pegasus Spiele. Yeah, I hope you like the video, and see you soon for the next how to play an unboxing video. Bye!